Having a wide back is one of the most important part of an attractive physique. And if you focus more on building a wide and big back, you will naturally get a V taper in your body. And personally, I have an average narrow clavicles in my body. And before going to the gym, my frame looks like this. I was having narrow clavicles and my frame looks weird and like box type shape. And I didn't have any V taper in my body. And after years of consistent training and building a wide, bigger back, my frame actually looks like this. So if you're also one of them who has naturally have narrow clavicles and narrow shape in your body, you might as well just focus more on your back training so that your frame doesn't look weird and you will also look more attractive. And having a bigger back will not only help you get a V taper in your body and have a wide frame, but it will also help you to get more respect from people, because when you have like wide frame, when you have like wide shoulders, wide lats and everything, people will perceive you as a more bigger person and you will look more kind of like masculine man instead of a like teenage boy. So there are basically two things that you need to focus on to build a big and wide looking back. You have to focus on your width and also your thickness of your back, and you have to do only two movements in your workout. You basically just have to do some kind of like vertical pulling and some kind of horizontal pulling, and you can select various exercises that you like, some exercise for vertical pulling and some exercise for horizontal pulling. But my favorite for vertical pulling is pull-ups, and especially weighted pull-ups. If you build more strength in weighted pull-ups, it will not only increase the width of your back, but it will also give you more thickness in your back. It will also develop your other muscle like your biceps and your rear delt as well, which makes your back look more attractive and wider. And as a beginner, you want to focus more on doing wide grip pull-ups to increase the width of your lats and open up your lats. And if you can't do any pull-ups, just focus more on the other training like other exercise, maybe lat pull down, because it is the same movement. You're basically pulling the weights down instead of pulling your body towards the bar, and this is a very good exercise to grow your lats and also your overall back. And whenever you're doing this exercise, just make sure that you're having a little bit wider grip than your shoulder width and you're focusing on the eccentric part when you're going upside. And for horizontal pulling, my favorite is chest supported machine rowing. If you have access for a chest supported machine rowing in your gym, just do wide grip chest supported rowing and focus more on your traps muscle when you're going down and focus more on the eccentric part. And you can also do some other horizontal pulling as well, like maybe close grip horizontal pulling or maybe the bend over barbell rowing as well. That will help you to increase the overall thickness in your back. And there is also one of the most secret tactic that I want to give you here. Most people only do horizontal movements or also like vertical movements, but if you want to have a beautiful shape in your lats and also like have an attractive lats, just also do this single exercise and pull the weights in the middle of the range like 45-degree angle, not in the vertical, not in the horizontal, but in the middle. Like maybe sit on the bench and do it on the cable machine. And you can also do some single arm kneeling lat pull down exercise. But if you want to have some stable movement, just use a bench, just sit on a bench and just do this exercise and just focus more on stretching the lats and pulling the weights. And this is one of my favorite back exercise in my back workout. Just try this for the next time you go to the gym and build more muscle mind connection in this exercise as well. And for the end of the workout, I also give you some bonus exercise for having a bigger back. If you want to have an attractive look in your back, there are also some key muscle that you want to train that is not actually the most important part of the back, but it makes a big difference in having a visual look. And those muscle are your rear delts and your upper traps. When you have a developed rear delt and your upper traps, your back will look more attractive. And most people I have seen them, they always skip their rear delts, and that's why their back looks like shit even if they have like wide looking lats. So whenever you're doing the back workouts, just make sure that you're adding rear delt exercise in your back workout as well. You can do it on the cable machine, you can do it on the rear delt pec fly, and just really focus on having like at least like 2 to 3 sets in your workout. And also you want to train your upper traps as well by doing some wide grip barbell shrugs, and this is a very good exercise if you want to grow your upper traps. Just make sure that you're grabbing the bar a little bit wider than your shoulder width and you're bending over a little bit, not too much, and you're stretching your upper traps while you're going down and you're shrugging your shoulder, not rowing the bar towards your back. And you might want to focus more on going heavy on this exercise, because I've seen that if you go light on this exercise, you will not actually see the good results. So you might as well just go heavy on this exercise and do at least like 8 to 12 rep range, or maybe sometimes less than that, like maybe 6 to 8 reps. And this is the complete back workout that I've been doing doing from the last 2-3 years, and this has actually helped me to build a wide looking bigger back. And you might as well just focus more on optimizing the strength and lifting more weights in these particular exercises and getting more powerful in these exercises, because that's what actually lead to having more growth in your back muscles. And I always say this in my videos that nobody is gonna get bigger without lifting bigger weights. You have to lift up more weights, you have to increase your strength, you have to be more powerful to build more muscle mass in your body. So just focus on always progressive overloading in these exercises and you will eventually see the results and build a wide looking bigger back. By the way, no pressure, but there's a link underneath this video for my aesthetic body program that you can check out. And if you trust me enough and if you feel like my free content has already helped you to change your life, you can have a look at that. So this is all in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave a like and maybe write down a comment about your journey to build an aesthetic body, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB, who we running with, 2 2 3 3, I'm on 10 again.